Okay guys, I'm going to do another fuel pump talk here. Like I was saying, I'm trying to put this, I bought this Walbro pump, TI Industries, and obviously it's a universal pump, and with the stock basket it's just not going to line up real good. I put the stock sock on there, and as you can see it's off to one side. So when you fit all this together, apologize about the camera moving around a lot, but you can't get everything to line up. That's about the best you can do. And then you have space down here. And this, I'm going to call this the fuel basket. It's going to need a bunch of modification. I was a little worried about modifying the stock one because I wasn't sure you could get one. Here's the regular fuel pump. As you can see, this fits where the pickup is compared to this one. Is off-centered, and that would be the stock sock. The other thing is they also give you this completely flat sock to put on there, which obviously by angle it's not going to work. So I didn't really want to modify this until I knew I could get a new one, because you can still get these pumps, but well, anyway, voila, got a brand new one. Yep, this is a Spectra Performance. I don't know, they call it premium. It's not a premium. I also got a gasket and the strainer. It came with a strainer, and I actually bought an extra gasket with a few extra new bolts. There's the part number. And the best part about the strainer is, as you can, if I can get it out here, it looks just like the box stock one. It's got the same angle, and actually the one that came on it looks correct also. But if you look at the stock pump to the sock, that's going to work. You got to have that down in there to pick up fuel. That's how far that has to go from the bottom to pick up your fuel. You're just not going to pick up the last quarter tank of fuel, if that, especially with fuel slosh. And obviously this flat is not going to work either. You're not going to pick up the same. So anyway, looks like the fittings are good. I hate to say it's made in China. There's the part number on it. Yeah, so I'm gonna slap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go slap this box stock one on here. Modified my banjo bolt, as you can see there, a little high performance trick from back in the old days. Bored that out a little bit. Yeah, cleaned it up good. So we'll put the banjo bolt back in there, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and modify this old housing to fit this pump. I've got an extra sock to go on here. Yeah, we'll do something. I don't want that thing to buzz and rattle around in there. Another thing too I was concerned about is the housing is grounded. There's some things about ethanol is conductive, I guess the word is. So I'm going to make sure the housing is grounded, but I'm also going to run an extra ground wire from someplace in the top here to the frame. That way for explosion proof, I guess. It's got the return down low. You want your return to go inside the fuel, not on top of it. You don't want to be aerating your fuel. A lot of guys make that mistake thinking, well, I'll just dump it back to the tank. But the reason why they dump it down low like this, and it's the same as the stock one, they dump it down low so it doesn't aerate your fuel, and that's important. So I also noticed there's always a discussion about what hose to use. This is R7 hosing. The stock stuff, I can't tell the rating on it, but obviously it lasts a long time. I did get some R9. They do make R10 now, I believe. That's even supposed to be better, but it's very expensive, and I was having trouble finding it. They also make this funny straw coil cord. I call it hosing, but they only make it in foot lengths, and I didn't see any reason to buy a foot when I only need probably about 1.5 inches. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put this brand new box stock one on. It was about $100, $110. It's got a nice new fuel sock. I mean, everything about it is stock. The bottom, yeah, looks good. This little rubber clip, which you probably never find individually. Everything looks good on it. Connector. Yeah, that looks right. It's not focusing good, but it looks right. Alright, so that's about it with that. Yeah, I kind of dragged my feet on this. Wanted to get the right thing. Didn't want to really modify the stock one if I didn't have to. I'm still going to go with this pump eventually, but this will prove if my fuel pump issue is the check valve inside here's losing prime, or otherwise I've got a leak in the system someplace. So we'll figure that out. But this will prove it by just putting this pump in here. And I imagine it'll last a while with ethanol. We should be okay. But anyway, that's all the update with that. Again, there's the part numbers. This stuff looks pretty good. I've had good luck with Spectre stuff. This is actually made in the USA. This is not, and this is not. I forgot what the warranty is, but I'll put it on line what the pump warranty is. I think it's 90 days. That should be enough to get you out of the garage anyway. And yeah, we'll just go from there and see what happens. Thanks. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, look me up on 3gs.com once in a while. Bye.